Welcome to Portland, Maine, USA, known for its excellent restaurants, historic buildings, and access to southern Maine beaches and parks. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Portland. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to Portland, Maine, USA. Population around 70,000. Now just for context, we have a map and we have circled Portland. Portland is an hour and 40 minutes from Boston. Now this video will provide 10 reasons why people love Portland. People love Portland because of the Old Port District and Commercial Street. Portland's Old Port District inhabits the heart of the city, a bustling downtown filled with things to do that has retained its ambiance as an old seaport town. The waterfront area is where tourists will board Portland's many ferries, sightseeing cruises, and charters to the Calendar Islands and other destinations. The wharf, which is located on Commercial Street, is just steps from the Old Port's cobblestone streets, where you will find historic buildings, boutiques, restaurants, galleries, and other places to shop. For unique perspective on the Old Port District and other areas, the narrated sightseeing tour of Portland aboard a vintage fire engine provides a good overview of the city. Perched atop the engine, tourists have an ideal vantage point for capturing photos of Portland's landmarks. People love Portland because of Casco Bay and the Calendar Islands. Portland sits on the edge of Casco Bay, home to the lovely Calendar Islands. Officially named the Casco Bay Islands, the nickname was bestowed as a result of their numbers. It has been said that there are so many islands here that you could visit a new one each day for a year. Although this is not true, there's plenty of both large and small islands to explore. Several companies provide sightseeing tours to and around the islands, and there is a regular ferry service to Great Diamond Island, Peaks Island, Long Island, and Cliff Island. Great Diamond Island is home to the former Fort McKinley, and Long Island is known for its numerous nature trail and peaceful beaches. People love Portland because of the Victoria Mansion. The Victoria Mansion in Portland, also known as the Moore's Libby House, was built between 1858 and 1860 and was designed by the well-known architect Henry Austin. This Italian villa-style mansion was used as a summer home by New Orleans hotel tycoon Ruggles Sylvester Moores, and the home is a true expression of decadence in the pre-Civil War era in Portland. The structure features numerous details like decoratively painted walls and ceilings, rich textiles, wood carvings, detailed plasterwork, gilded surfaces, and a large stained glass skylight. Open as a museum in 1941, the home's contents have been preserved, including unique carpets, silver, porcelain, and other decorative items. People love Portland because of the Eastern Promenade. Starting at the Old Port District, the Eastern Promenade Trail follows the path of a railway track along the waterfront at Black Cove and provides one of the city's most beautiful places to walk. The 2.1-mile trail, which actually consists of twin paths, one crushed stone, the other paved, meanders along the edge of the 68-acre Fort Allen Park. From the main trail, many offshoots lead to other parts of the park, including uphill to excellent vantage points. The trail also leads to East End Beach, the city's only public beach and a favorite spot for locals to sunbathe, swim, and picnic. There's also a boat launch area here, as well as a canoe and kayak racks for those arriving by water. Bicycles and leash dogs are welcome, and there are restroom facilities at the beach and benches along the path. People love Portland because of the Museum of Art. The collection at the Portland Museum of Art features fine and decorative arts dating from the 1700s onward. The museum's collection focuses on American and European paintings and also include a variety of other media like sculpture, pottery, furniture, and other creations, housing more than 18,000 works. This includes 650 plus works by Winslow Homer, including oil paintings, etchings, and watercolor. Those interested in visiting the nearby Winslow Homer House can purchase tickets at the museum. The museum is also home to the works of major artists like Renoir, Monet, Degas, and Picasso. It also hosts special exhibits, rotates its expansive collection regularly, and features spotlight exhibitions on Maine artists. The museum also offers family events and activities, as well as lectures and curator talks. People love Portland because of the Children's Museum and Theater of Maine. One of the top things to do in the city with younger kids and toddlers Portland's City Museum reopened in 2021 with a newly rebuilt 30,000 square foot facility. With more space, the exhibits and programs have expanded, but the mission remains the same, for visitors of all ages to learn about their world through dramatic role play, hands-on exploration, and immersive experiences. The new facility is in a striking building overlooking the river, featuring 3 floors of interactive play and learning opportunities that will keep kids active for hours. Families are encouraged to play and discover together or experiment with light, color, and water power. People love Portland because of Crescent Beach. Part of Crescent Beach State Park, just south of the city on Cape Elizabeth, the mile-long Crescent Beach is surrounded by dunes and woodlands with its share of Maine's iconic rock-bound shoreline. Boardwalks lead to the beach through dunes covered with seagrass, giving the beach a secluded feel, while offshore fishing boats bob in the water around a small island. The gentle waves and relatively warm water make visiting the beach a popular thing to do for families, and the low outcrops of rock form tidal pools that are perfect for children to investigate. Lifeguards are on duty in the summer. The park has picnic areas, changing rooms, showers, and a refreshment kiosk. This picturesque park is popular year-round for walking, fishing, cross-country skiing, and beachcombing. People love Portland because of the Portland Observatory. The only remaining early maritime signal station in the United States, the Portland Observatory was built in 1807 so ship owners could get early notice of their ships arriving in the harbor. With a powerful telescope at the top of the 86-foot tower, ships could be spotted well before they were seen in the harbor, as much as 30 miles out at sea. The enterprising former ship captain and observatory builder, Leamood Moody, charged ship owners a fee to signal them that their ship was about to land, so the owner could have the docks ready to unload. The observatory was a working marine signal tower until 1923, when the two-way radio made it obsolete. The tower was restored in 1939 and reopened as a historic relic of the Age of Sail. It is on the National Register of Historic Places. Tours of the tower include plenty of time at the top to enjoy the view. People love Portland because of the Maine Narrow Gauge Railroad Company and Museum. The museum strives to preserve the history of the 2-foot gauge railway while educating the public, and is a great place to visit on a rainy day in Portland. The museum features several historic coaches, kid activities, and exhibits about the history of the narrow gauge railways. The museum also operates a scenic trail ride on the narrow gauge line it maintains, a 3-mile round trip that explores the Eastern Promenade. The train operates from May through October and is an excellent way to see Casco Bay and enjoy waterfront views. Knowledgeable guides provide commentary during the 35-minute trip and are always happy to answer questions about anything from local history to wildlife. People love Portland because of the Head Lighthouse and Fort Williams Park. Lighthouses are not only a literal landmark for boats, they have become an iconic symbol of Maine and are local landmarks for most coastal towns. Portland is no exception, home to several lighthouses that date back as far as 1871. One of the most visited is Portland Head Light in Cape Elizabeth, thanks to its excellent museum and stunning views of Casco Bay and Portland Harbor, as well as 4 additional area lighthouses. The museum, housed in the former keeper's quarters, has a variety of exhibits about the history of lighthouses and lighthouse keeping, including a look at the ways in which technology has changed their operation. The reasons provided in this video are not all the reasons why people love Portland. If you've got a reason why you love Portland, pop it in the comments section. I'll make another video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Ciao for now!